Hello students, welcome to my online lecture session of subject data structure. Today we start new unit number 5, sorting and hashing, and topic name is selection sort. Now objective of this lecture is what is sorting, then method of selection sort means how to uh, how to apply selection sort on data with example of selection sort, then algorithm of selection sort, and the last program of selection sort. Now start our session with first of all what is sorting. Sorting means arrange the elements of a list or array into either ascending order or descending order. There are various types of sorting like bubble sort, quick sort, which is also known as partition exchange sort, selection sort, heap sort, insertion sort, merge sort, and radix sort. In this video lecture, we cover selection sort. Now, selection sort. In the selection sort method, we start from the first element and search the entire array until it finds smallest element. After finding the smallest element, we interchange the value of smallest value with the first element. So after the completion of step number 1 or pass number 1, we have smallest value as a first element. Now in second step or second pass, we select second element and search for the second smallest element from the array. If found, then interchange or swap with the second element. So in this method, after completion of pass 1, smallest value arrange at first position. Similar, after completion of step number 2, we get second smallest element will arrange at second position and so on. Now this process is continued for all the elements of the array. And after that, at last, all the elements of array are arranged in ascending order. Now, see the example of selection sort. We have 5 elements like 20, 12, 10, 15 and 2. Means here we have n equal to 5. Means we have total 5 number of elements are there. So in a selection sort, total number of steps required is n minus 1. That means 5 minus 1. So I get 4. So this method sort all the elements in ascending order after completion of pass 4. Now step number 1. In step number 1, according to the method, we pick first element and compare with all the elements one by one. So here our first element is 20. So in step number 1, first start the comparison with next element, means after 20, next element is 12. So comparison between 20 and 12 is made and arrange these two elements in order. So 12 is swap with 20. So after that, in the next step we get 12, 20, 10, 15 and 2. Again, comparison is made with 12, means our first element now, which is 12, and then after next element, which is 10. So here the comparison is made between 12 and 10. The smallest element is 10, means both these elements 12 and 10 is not in order. So for that we have to interchange both this value, means 10 and 12. So in next step we get 10, 20, 12, 15 and 2. Okay. Now next again compare the first element. Now our first element is 10 and next element which is 15. So here comparison is made between 10 and 15. Okay, here 10 and 15 is in order, means in ascending order. These two elements is already arranged. So there is no swapping process is done for these two elements. So in next we get same data 10, 20, 12, 15 and 2. Okay, now next. Our first element is 10 and it is again compared with next element which is now 2. Now 2 and 10 is not in order, in ascending order. So I have to arrange these two elements. So we have to swap these two elements or interchange 2 and 10. So I get 2, 20 as it is 12, 15 and 10. So after completion of step number 1, we get smallest element from all the elements, which is 2, is arranged at our first position. So after completion of step number 1, we get smallest value at first position. Okay. Now again I write here we have 5 elements. Okay. So and this all elements is arranged in array. Index is starting index is 0, then 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in for procedure we start with our first element, which is, for example, the array name is A. So our first element is A of 0. Okay. And every time our first element, which is A of 0, is compared with all other elements one by one. And after completion of step number 1, we get smallest element at first position. Now start with same data, means 2, 20, 12, 15 and 10, and start our step number 2. Okay. Now in step number 2, we pick second element. Okay. Now comparison is made with all other elements one by one. Same here, the index of all the array element is same as 0, 1, 2, then 3 and then 4. Now this time A of 1 is compared with A of 2, then A of 1 is compared with A of 3 and then A of 1 is compared with A of 4. Okay. Now first our 20 and 12 is compared, which in this case these two elements is are not in order. So swapping is made between 20 and 12. So in next step I get 2, 12, 20, 15 and 10. After that again pick second element. Now second element is 12. Now comparison is made between means A of 1, which is 12, is compared with A of 3, means 12 and 15, which is already in sorted, means already in order. So there is no swapping process is performed between these two elements. Okay, and I write same data 2, 12, 20, 15 and 10. Now in a next case, again 12 is compared with A of 4, means A of 1 is compared with A of 4. Okay, now in this case 12 and 10 is not in order, so swapping is performed between 10 and 12 and I get 2, 10, 20, 15 and 12. Okay, now let us see, after completion of step number 2, we get second smallest element, which is 10 in our list, is positioned at second place. So after completion of step number 2, we get two elements in sorted order. Okay, now step number 3. In step number 3, I start with third element. So again I write here index number 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. My third element is at position A of 2. The element is A of 2. Now A of 2 is compared with first A of 3, and after that A of 2 is compared with A of 4. Okay, now first compare A of 2 with A of 3, means 20 and 15. Okay, 20 and 50 is not in order. For that I have to swap both this element. So in that case I have 2, 10, 15, 20 and 12. Okay, now next, after that 15 is my third element, and this element is compared with next element, means A of 2 is compared, means my A of 2 is compared with next element, which is A of 4. Okay, so the comparison is made between 15 and 12. 15 and 12 is not in order, so swapping is performed. So 12 is come here and 15 is here. So I get 2, 10, 12, 20 and 15. Okay. Now see, after completion of step number 3, I get third smallest element in our array, which is 12. Its position at third location. So here 3 elements are already sorted. Okay, after completion of step number 3, I get 3 elements already sorted, means 2, 10 and 12. Now in step number 4, and which is our last step, because I already told in this case I have n equal to 5. So I need total number of step is n minus 1. Okay, then step number 4, and in step number 4 I pick the fourth element. Now my fourth element is 20. So the comparison is 0, index number 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and array name is A. My fourth element is A of 3. Now comparison is made between A of 3 and A of 4, and after that no elements are there, so only one comparison is made between A of 3 and A of 4. So here the elements are 20 and 15. So 20 and 15 are not in order, so that interchange these two elements. So I get 2, 10, 12, 15 and 20. After completion of step number 4, I get 4 element all in sorted order. And fourth element is already placed in fourth position. Okay. Now this check the answer. Check the last answer 2, 10, 12, 15 and 20. Okay. This is already sorted. Such way we can solve for other example. Now next is algorithm for selection sort. For a selection sort or any other sorting, required argument is list means array and n means the total number of elements. So for that I write list means array with n elements and n means size of array, total number of elements. Now in step number 1, initialization is made. Okay, so in a selection sort, I perform various steps or also called pass. So for every pass, I use one variable which is I, and the starting value is 0. Okay, but in our example, we can see that step number 1, 2, 3, 4 means I start with 1. Okay, and here I start with 0. So I denote the number of pass or number of step required in our array for selection sort. Now in a selection sort, total number of pass required or total number of step required is n minus 1. Okay, so in our previous example I have 5 elements, so I need 4 step, 4 pass for solving the example, and I start with step number 1, step number 2, step number 3 and step number 4. But here I start with 0, so I have to continue with I equal to 0, I equal to 1, I equal to 2 and I equal to 3. Okay, so here I write, for that I write I less than n minus 1, and which is in while loop, because I have to perform same procedure for each and every pass, each and every step. Now next, step number 3. Step number 3 is a variable j, which contains the starting element each and every pass. For example, in a step number 1, I select first element, okay, and start the comparison with second. Means in step number 1, I compare first element with second, then first element with third, then first element with fourth, and so on. And in second step, step number 2, I compare second element with third element, then second 4, then second 5. Okay, so J denote the starting point of element, and which is a I plus 1. Now step number 4, which denotes the total number of elements in our array. Total number of elements is n, and j less than n, which denotes the comparison of each and every elements with our selected elements. Means the first element to first element is compared with the second, first element is compared with third, then first element is compared with fourth, and so on. So this loop denotes the number of times the comparison is made between our selected element. Now in step number 5, the comparison is made between our list of I means in our step number 1, the first element is compared with all other elements. So J denotes the other elements and I denotes the number of steps. Okay. If our element, peak element is greater than our element, then comparison tells that the swapping is required. So I have to write the steps of swapping. So swapping is made between made between list of I and list of j using the third variable, which is temp. Okay. So first of all, I put the list of I into temp, then list of j into list of I. Now list of j is empty, so I put temp into list of j. Okay. Now these three steps display the steps of swapping or interchange elements for list of I and list of j. Now after the comparison of two elements, we have to go to the next element. Means in step number 1, comparison is made like this: first element with second, first element with third element, first element with fourth element. Okay, and so on. So that I have to increase element one by one. So I have to write j equal to j plus 1. Okay, and after completion of step number 1 means after completion of step number 1, I go to the next step number 2. So for step number I use I variable, small I, so that I write I equal to I plus 1, and my algorithm is completed, finished, and exit. Now let us see the practical of selection sort. Okay, in a selection sort, uh, first of all, one array is required. Here the array name is A of 20, size is 20, and means total number of elements. Then temp is a third variable which is used in swapping process. I and j denotes the number of pass required, number of step required, and j denotes the element. Okay. In starting, I read total number of all elements from the user. So I write printf enter total number of elements using printf and scanf. After that, I need array. So I write printf enter array elements and read or scan the array using for loop and scanf statement. Now my input is completed using and array. Okay. Now write program for selection sort using my algorithm. Okay. For that, in my algorithm, I use one variable I which denotes number of steps, or which also called pass, which is start from 0, and the number of pass required is n minus 1. Okay. And in a for loop, inside the for loop, I use another for loop which is used for elements. So j denotes the elements, j equal to I plus 1, which is the starting point, and this is the condition j less than n. After completion of comparison between two elements, go to the next element using j plus plus. Okay. Now comparison is made between a of I and a of j. If a of I and a of j is not in order, then swap these two values using the swapping steps. Now for loop is completed, and after that outer for loop is completed. Now this two for loop denotes our algorithm, means process of selection sort. Okay. Now after that, print the array means my output statement. So I write printf sorted elements are, then for loop, and then printf. Okay. Now compile this practical using Alter F9 and Control F9. Enter total number of elements, for example 5. Okay. Now enter array elements. For example, I enter 55, 44, 33, 22 and 1. Okay. Then input is completed and I write the process as my algorithm, and at last output is displayed. In this case, sorted elements are, all the data are all sorted like 1, 22, 33, 44 and 55. Okay. Now, okay. Thank you.